In this overview video, I'd like to just cover at a high level the end-to-end CTS process. There's a lot of moving parts with this, and during the setup, it can seem a little confusing, a little overwhelming at times. But the overall process, when you're actually working your activity, is really quite straightforward and really quite simple. So I wanted to kind of go through that at a high level in this video, and encourage you to go through the detailed training videos by each step. So on a weekly and often a daily basis, these are the steps that you're going to be doing over and over again. So step one, you're going to order your leads. Step two, you're going to schedule your broadcast, which means that you're going to tell your Cash Toolbox how many leads you want to run on what days and at what times. Your Cash Toolbox will schedule those broadcasts. The people your leads will receive a short, less than 1 minute recording from Ruth right now, and introducing them to an incredible way to change their life financially, increase their cash flow, and inviting them to press 1 to get more information. A number of the people who you broadcast to will press 1, and they will listen to some or all of your sizzle message, which is the full Ruth message that we're using right now, explaining more about the program and inviting them to leave you a message to call them back if they'd like more information. You simply then go to and check the results of your broadcast. We go into your 800 link back office where you'll find all of the messages that people have left you, and also a record of all the people who have actually listened to some or all of your recording. After you get that information, you're going to simply follow up with them. And we go through the first follow up process, which is calling people back who've left you a message, sending people email messages if they've left you their email, and texting them. So you're calling them, people who have left you messages, you're emailing them, and you're texting them. A simple task that we do each and every day. Now, some subset of the people you talk to or send emails and texts to will continue forward, and they'll either go to your website or they'll contact you back for more information. For those people, and really anyone who left us a message in the first process, we're going to go through the second follow up process where we again talk to these folks. We send them an email, we send them a text, and all the scripts for all of this information are attached with this training information and can be referenced in terms of how to send them in these videos. So a subset of that group are going to go to your website, and they're going to look at the 7 steps, and then at that point you're going to help work with them as they decide how they want to move forward. Either they will join us, they will say, not for me, thank you, which is fine, or you'll get them onto a Q&A call. You'll continue to follow up with them with the automated autoresponder system that we have, and you'll then move on to your next broadcast. So it's a very simple process. The last step that you'll be doing every single week, which is really quite important also, is to stay plugged in to training, so that you're continually learning, honing your skills, and becoming much more effective and efficient as you work your CTS activity. So the whole overall process, even though it seems somewhat complex when you initially join sometimes, is very simple. You're sending a people broadcast, you're following up with them by phone, email, or text, you're getting them to your website, and they're deciding what they want to do. Okay, I encourage you to go through each of the more detailed steps and video trainings for each one of these steps that accompany this document. I think it should answer almost all of your questions related to the how-to details. Okay, good luck with your activity.